Yeah, I told you I use dictionary.com. My words are correct. I told you guys. By the way, that's what's up. By the way, dude, that's what's up. That's about it. Yeah, that's all you guys need to know. Hey, so they use a new formula in the Costco pills where the coating was harder, but it tasted like soap. Although it was a lot cheaper to produce, it's something you can't digest with the diastole sodium, and because it gets caught in your nose, the new coating. Although it is a lot cheaper, you guys made it a lot cheaper. You might want to just go get like an off-brand one, other than the Costco one right now, because the ones that taste like soap is going to like have a small little clog feeding the purpose. I got more things to say. So I was walking down the road, and out. I noticed that the radiation is out in the streets now, you guys. So it is sucking the light energy because I've been lit the entire time. But if you guys notice, the lights are dimming out. And fact is, the truth rate it is taking light waves and bringing it to the radioactive spot, dimming the light. That's what you're dealing with. Is it's taking your light now. But I got good news. As I was looking at the lights and I noticed that, I decided maybe what could we do to change it. And I'm like, maybe we could like do like some like jets in the air. And then I was like, what if we find the least radioactive thing? Which guess what? The good news is the Germans have a radioactive detector. And the good news is we know it's most radio resistant. And better news, ever since I thought about all that shit over there that I just told you, good news is I can put it in your fuel. Better news, you can go outside as soon as I lace your fuel. Bad news, it's still in our products. Just because we fix the outside with like the least radioactive stuff does not mean that for some reason it's in our dyes still. Because I noticed the clothing, there was one piece that was radioactive, and it might be in the dye because so far the products that you get from the store are like the plastics and what is it called? No, outside is going to be radio free because we put it in the fuel. Your insides are going to be what's screwed up. And by the way, I recommend going for like a walk and strapping yourself to a battery this time. You'll be fine outside. I'd go for a walk and strap yourself to a battery. That way you fix yourself before you get home and die. Well, you're not going to die if you keep yourself strapped to a battery, but if you want to recover, the best way to do it probably outside in like 2 weeks. But the bad news is we still don't know what it is. And that's about it. That's what I did today. Yeah, so I'm putting it in your fuel, and you guys are gonna get chemtrails, and you're gonna deal with it. Yeah, you guys ain't gonna be pissed. You'll be mad at me this time. At least you guys can go outside. They started this project in 2014 with clothing that was specifically meant for like lithium, because you know how they have like cells, like positive cell, negative cells. Yeah, they end up making it like a negative piece, and it could actually like gather negative from like a distance. I'm just letting you know. Don't know what they did to the fabric, but they did it to the fabric. They super fabricked it. But I noticed it's in the new products like printing and ink. It is all over the new packaging and the plastics. So I feel like it might be in the dyes as well. It's definitely in the dyes, and that's it. Other than I fixed the outside, which by the way, everyone on Earth, I fixed the outside, which we still don't know what's making it. No man, no. This entire country's gonna get it. You guys are all gonna get laced. That's about it. Oh, by the way, the one thing that's concerning me is now we just don't know what it is. Because as long as the outside's good and we can actually recover outside, everything seems to be going like our way. Because I guess the radiation is like fixable, kind of. I like doing that. I don't know about the other thing over there though. No, there's just some other different type of radiation. It's still radiation because it's still hitting the radio waves, so it still is taking light waves, which means it's radioactive still. It's just something else. It's like the negative of a battery radiation. So this entire place is shit, and we're losing electricity, and so we need to fix the outside. We need to fix the outside the most. That way you can drive down the road. Maybe the signs will be a little bit brighter. That's about it. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I'm just going to toss it in Americans' fuels. Make sure it just like flies around in America. That way, America's okay. Well, you're gonna be able to find out what's like dinging by like maybe like individualizing products with like the least material, like the least like compounds, I guess. And then grabbing. By the way, they're gonna let you use a radio detector, and using the radio detector to find the one that's radioactive with the least materials, and then I'd start from there. That's where I'd start at. I'd probably start like at the plastic pen. Like, what the hell is this? What changed? You know, or like the piece, or like even the ink. If it's ink, you gotta be like, what's changed from this ink to the other ink? No, that's about it. You're gonna find it eventually. Kill it, and that's about it. That's all I ask. Because obviously, Project Be Gone, which by the way is Radiation Be Gone of the entire country, which is why it sounds like exactly what I'd name it. Project Be Gone is me. However, that one over there, that was also me, but that one's gonna take you guys a minute. So I'm watching you. That one I don't even know, but it sounds like as if it's gonna be trial and error until you find the right material, and you find out what exactly as an individual new material is killing it. And as soon as you find that out, you switch the product, and we like continue to throw our packaging away. As long as we stay around lithium for like a good year, I don't know how long it's radioactive for. What is its half life? Or like its isotope life? Anyways, you know what I'm saying? That entire thing, that's the thing too, dude. There you go. Yeah, look at that. No, I slept like 20 minutes on my way to the Ottawa Mall, and maybe like 20 minutes yesterday, like at 2 in the morning. I woke up at like 8 in the morning Friday, which means Saturday around 8 o'clock. It was like 24 hours with like 20 minutes of sleep. I slept like at the Ottawa Mall for 20 minutes on the way there. So it's been definitely been like 36, about 40, like 40 minutes of sleep. That being said, I'm kind of tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. I'm going to bed. Hey, and by the way, the Americans said that they liked how I use the Thompson like a mob gun, and that's why I could stay. But they told me that by Inglewood Forest, so I bet whatever the hell I just said to them didn't really influence them that much. Yeah, you'll notice it has. Did you notice the grip and the wood? Y'all just notice the drum magazine literally sits on the forearm, so you can fire it for him to hit because of the grip and how it sits on the forearm. I just need 2 drum magazines. One's going to be a nice sweep through a room, and you're going to notice with the trench coat, I can literally swing it left to right. That's about it. So as long as you guys aren't too mad anymore, whatever, dude. No, it's really pissed me off though. No, nothing's pissing me off. I just have a headache, dude. I'm kind of tired. Hey, yeah. I'm really tired.